never going up, never going up, no, no. White flag, never going up, never going up, no, no. Oh, wave my white flag, this time I won't let go. I'd rather die than give up the fight, give up the fight, give up the fight, give up the fight. Wave my white flag, oh, I won't go down slow. I'd rather die than give up the fight, give up the fight, give up the fight, give up the fight. Oh, looking out my window, there's no doubt about it. We don't belong in this world. Be better off without us. Madness and destruction, maybe that is just who we are. The universe is mostly made of nothing. Isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star. We were always dreaming of castles in the sky, dreaming of another planet. How could we be so blind? Chaos and confusion, maybe that is all we really are. The universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star.
Everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. After the summer months without the sport, it's great to be back. A summer of training has passed. Now the contact begins with a preseason contest. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
It's the first game of the preseason, Doc. These two teams are going to be trying out some new strategies, and there are a bunch of unfamiliar faces in the lineups. Let's drop the puck.
Fires. At least he protected his goaltender. Back on his stick. The Wings have it in their own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Lets it go. Florida's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Carries it on in from center. Taken over again. The Red Wings skated up on the side. Shot on. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Nicely received at the point. No! Gotta get it on net.
Oh, that's a glorious opportunity.
Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. We're here in the state of Ohio, adapting its name from the Ohio River, the Great River, in the Iroquois native language. Eddie, as the players get in position for the opening faceoff, what do you think the fans should know about this?
The Blue Jackets surprised a lot of people when they challenged the record of the longest win streak. The NHL is a tough place to play, and that streak was a feat. But with all the grit and talent on this team, no one should be surprised going forward.
Columbus gets a tripping minor. The Golden Knights are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. The first chance to get on the board.
Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 3 seconds.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Pitching this one to Smith. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Lots on that to Dubinsky. Did what he's made to do. That didn't go like he wanted. Just inside the line. Linesman signals an offside. No team worth it. Wow, that didn't take long. Tempers flare, gloves are off. And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
A 5-minute major for
Shoots one. Missed.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
Can he make them chase it? The Blue Jackets are skating it up at neutral ice. Columbus has killed it off, so we're back at full strength. Terrific grab with the glove. Vegas moves well through the neutral zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. shoots it on. Score! Didn't take long, did it? The Blue Jackets now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Free puck now. Strong play there. The Golden Knights with control at center ice. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Takes it right back. Slid to Sedlak. Gains that offensive line. Shot. He caught a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Murray's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Nice face-off work.
Here they go again. Gloves are down. They're ready to go.
Going back into old times for those two major penalties.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal.
Clean win on the draw. Vegas is gliding through the neutral zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Has it in his own end. Hard work to get down and cancel that icing. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Now it's directed to Jones. Chip to Atkinson. Makes that play deep. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Atkinson's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Golden Knights power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Critical face-off win there.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here.
One-on-one. That shot came from nowhere.
That great save was all positioning.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And he's able to keep it in. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Vegas motors ahead. Smart recovery by Smith. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. And we get another penalty. The referee to the scorer's table. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Wonderful stop.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. The Blue Jackets get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Good job on the draw. Columbus in their own end controlling the play. Great take, dangerous area. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so, when you do that, you expect this.
Doc, he knew he was going to have to fight after making that Bush League play.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He gains the zone. Great poke check there. Columbus wheels it up the wing. Fires a good stick stomp. Couldn't retain possession. Passing one off now to Tuck. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Lets it go. Save. Muscled long to Savard. And a save. Columbus penalty is up. Great kill again.
Fleury's athleticism and net was really put to test on that last quality opportunity. I still have no idea how he stopped that, Doc.
A little over 4 minutes remaining. We are at 1 goal apiece. Puck free, roadblock by Atkinson. Leads that charge into the zone. Jones is sent to the box for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Penalty, 16 minutes, 18 seconds.
Puck loose, now picked up. The Golden Knights have it. A breakaway. Terrific point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
And yet another save. How does he do that? Shoots, hung right over him and couldn't get it past. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing. Good face-off win. Miller's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Blue Jackets are boxed on a tripping minor. Teams will play 5-on-3, punishing for the penalty killers, but if they kill it off, a big lift. The Blue Jackets with a face-off win.
There is no way he can continue to take a penalty like that. Way too many times he's put himself in bad body position, and then he has to take a penalty.
Skates it into the zone. Towards the slot. Score! A power play goal yet again. The Golden Knights have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. They've won the faceoff. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Blue Jackets have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Defensive zone win to Atkinson. Carries it on in from center. In all alone. Score! A short-handed goal. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Oh, the pass just didn't work. Well done with that pass. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Lets it go. Save!
17 seconds.
Goaltenders buckled a couple of times apiece in that first period. And so we'll see what happens when the second period gets underway. But right now, that scoreboard shows 2-2 after 1. Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. From the outside. Great save. Little pass from his goalie here. Vegas moves to the neutral zone. Save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
solid face-off win. The Blue Jackets' penalty is over. Their penalty killers have kept them in this thing. Gets that one on a cross. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him. They've got the draw. Trying to go to Panarin. He's got it in deep. Solid work there by Smith. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Columbus is taking a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Golden Knights get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. That puck's loose. Good defense. Lets it go. Nice save with the glove. Terrific determination by Atkinson. Carried through center ice by Miller. They've got a 2-on-1. Save. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Reeves is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Over 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. Both teams have connected twice. Turned a shot on net. Wide! Takes it in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Miller. Vegas has possession in the middle. Breakaway! That's a marvelous save. Gotten quickly back. Fires! Save! The Golden Knights are driving it from the wing. Can he beat him here? Great job in his own end with that interception. Takes that pass. Here we go. The Blue Jackets' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Smith trying to get from his own end to center. Oh, broke it up. Collected by Pacioretty. Used that big goalie stick well. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Propelled to Atkinson. Waits from the corner. Nice work by Smith. Puck is thrown to Miller. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Is able to move on in. Slides it to the point. Puck leaves the... It's just him. Strong wrister. Just couldn't find the target.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Vegas with the play in the neutral zone. Lets it go. The pad came in handy that time. Crosses that line. Fires. Save. Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Good defensive work at center by Nash. The Golden Knights are controlling in their own end. And he picks it up. Stick handles up the wing at center. Vegas gates upwards along the side. Perfect tip by the stick. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one? And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Columbus moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Solid, clean win. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Flings it. Handed away with authority. Tremendous hit.
Jones with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
Bodied off. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Made the save. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. The Blue Jackets prevail again. Corralled it again. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Columbus penalty kill is over. They've done it again. Shoots. Wonderful stop. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Into the last minute of the second period. Shutout positioning by Foligno. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. The Blue Jackets are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Golden Knights get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes. Breaks away.
47 seconds.
Lets it go. A brilliant save at the horn. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Open the season's account this month.
Power play continues here into this period. Steps across that line. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Just a backhand. Good save there. Wonderful save. Thinking attack here. Fires. Lightning in that glove. Vegas in mid-ice skating along the side. With a shot. Score! What a power play these guys have. The Golden Knights have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff.
Riley Smith, assisted by number 6.
Back on his stick.
And by number 89, Alex Tuch.
He throws it there. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Turned aside with a pad. He's got it. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Alone. Oh, a save there. Columbus in their own end in possession. Perfect pass. Oh, what a stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Just under 5 minutes gone. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Nice face-off work. Back in his defensive end to get it. Vegas carries it to no man's land along the wall. By himself. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Offensive possession here. The Golden Knights in their own end lug that puck along. Use that stick like a magic wand. Good, they score! And they've tied the game up. The Blue Jackets couldn't have picked a better time to get this game back even. They've had an advantage in time of possession, and there's still plenty of time left here in the third.
Blue Jacket score.
On to Nosek.
77. Josh Anderson. Time of the goal.
And they've got it again.
49 seconds.
The Blue Jackets leave their own end. the slot. Slot shot. Great save. Score! Columbus now leads this game by 1, breaking the tie here in the third period. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 45, Lucas Sandman. Assisted by number 20,
Taken over again.
Oliver Bjork.
Looking to Bjorkstrand.
Number 20, Riley.
Columbus charges up from the wing.
9 minutes.
In the slot.
Seconds.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goalie makes himself look big.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Drives ahead. He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals. Columbus has now gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest, and it is in the third period. What a rough ride to the finish we're going to have now. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
By number 10, Xander Wenberg, and by number 8, Zach Werenski.
And it's a good pickup.
12 minutes, 11 seconds.
Skilled play by Aiken. Flings it. The glove like lightning. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
The Golden Knights coaching staff has been on their team from the very drop of the puck to communicate more. They do not like the way that their defensemen and forwards have lost their gap in the middle of the ice.
Well, the numbers don't lie, do they, Ray? Every night can be a change, though, so maybe we'll see something different from them tonight. Just over 6 minutes remaining here in the period. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Back to the point. Shoots. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Clean win on the draw. Laid on to Belmont. Shoots it on. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Off a body. In with it now. Attack zone possession here. Snaps one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Belmar's headed to neutral ice. And he gains the zone. Lets a shot fly. And a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. What can they do now that they've won it? Hatchets one. Great save. Freezes play. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Got it in his own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Intercepted that one at an important place.
1 minute.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Scooped up by Foligno. He regathered it. Goes back deep for it. Vegas looks up from the wing. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end.
Josh Anderson, 2 minutes.
And that one's completed up the wing to Venberg.
13 minutes, 17 seconds.
Gathered up again by Miller. The Golden Knights have left the defensive zone. Slid, a solo rush, and it's driven away. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6, yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Chip to Jenner. That puck's loose, deflected away by Aiken. Just couldn't make it. Picked up in the attacking zone. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And the siren goes. The Blue Jackets get the win in this one. Perhaps they needed to take more penalties.
You got to do what you have to do, Doc, and if that's the case and you're going to win the game, that's all part of the game plan.
Short-handed was the way to do it, and they did it more than once.